A common misconception that a lot of people have about the legal system of Nigeria is that evidence that is obtained illegally is not admissible in court. Now, I know the reason a lot of people think like this is because we've watched a lot of law movies. We've watched Suits, we've watched How to Get Away with Murder. So from then, we learn about the fruit from a poisonous tree, which is a principle that where an evidence is not obtained through due process, that evidence cannot be used in court. But here's the truth. That principle does not apply in Nigerian jurisprudence. It does not apply in Nigerian courts. It's for America. That is for the US. In Nigeria, even if that evidence is brought from the pit of hell, provided the court looks at it and believes that it's relevant and that admitting it is going to be in the interest of justice, my brother, that evidence, no matter how illegally obtained it is, that evidence can be used against you in court. Now, this happened in the case of Musa Sadao against the state. In this case, Musa and his friend were illegally printing and selling vehicle papers. They were forging government papers and they were selling it to people, vehicle license papers. Now, the police came to their house and raided the house where they recovered a lot of evidence that showed that they were actually doing this illegal thing. But the thing is that the search done by the police in their house was not done with due process. In fact, it was what we would generally refer to as an illegal search. So now the police had gotten all this evidence, they had taken exhibits from the scene. And when it got to the time to present them in court, Musa and his friends started arguing that because the police did not obtain those evidence, those exhibits, that it was not obtained through legal process, therefore it should not be admissible and be used as evidence in court. But then the court said no, that even though yes, the evidence might not have been obtained legally, it might not have been obtained properly, but the fact that it is evidence against you and it is in the interest of justice to use that evidence, it will be used against you. The most that will happen is that the defaulting officer or the defaulting law enforcement agency might get a reprimand, there might be punishment, and in some cases criminal liability. But you see that particular evidence that they have against you, it will be used. So now the lesson is this: in Nigeria, evidence does not have to be perfect. It does not have to be obtained through the perfect procedure in order for you to be used against you, provided it's relevant and the court believes that it's in the interest of justice to admit it, it will be admitted.